Hey everybody, what's going on? And we are back in American Truck Simulator. That's right, we're back in the series. First and foremost, I want to wish all of my fellow veterans a happy Veterans Day today. That's right, it is today. It's a special day. And all my fellow veterans out there, I want you to sound off in my comments below. Let me know that you're here. I know I've got to have some of you that watch these videos. I definitely want to hear from you guys. I'm going to do a couple of things in this episode. Just thought it was kind of cool. Number one, I found a very unique paint job that I never would have imagined. I was just looking for Army paint jobs, and I actually found one for MLRS 13 Mike, which was my MOS while I was in. You've got the Hemmets right there with the trailers and pods in tow, and you can kind of see it there, but you got the launcher right there on the back. I thought it was really cool. And then you've got the 75th Brigade emblem right there on top, which is the brigade that I was in as well. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. I was just looking for a generic Army paint job and actually found one that was my MOS. I would have never imagined in a million years, but yeah, you gotta love the modding community and the stuff that they come up with in this game. I did also add realistic businesses and signs, so we will be seeing some realistic businesses and all that as well through here. Another thing that I am doing is kind of doing a special route as far as what we're going to try to accomplish in this episode. Number one is we are starting off in Colorado Springs, which is my hometown. That's where I grew up. You've got Fort Carson, you've got the Air Force Academy all right there, and we are going to try to make it via however many stops it takes to, it shows Lawton right here, but actually it's Fort Sill, which was my first duty station. So that is the goal. I don't know how many stops we're going to have to make, but the one right now that we're on is going Colorado Springs to Raton, which Raton is actually the place that we want to go in order to get over this way. So we shall see if that is what happens. We'll see how many different loads we're going to have to take, but I don't know what's available. I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is just as much of a surprise to me as it will be for you. Yeah, that makes, I meant what I said what I meant, all that good stuff. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. This could take, 20 different loads. I hope it doesn't, but it very well could. And yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. I am doing the external contracts because the Halloween event is still going on in this game. I haven't done any of them yet, and you got to complete like 13 Halloween hauls. So yeah, we're going to try to knock a couple birds out at the same time. But yeah, our goal is to get from beautiful Colorado Springs to super flat Oklahoma. So join me on the ride. Let's see how this goes. I was actually on this road not too long ago. I went out to Colorado to hang out with some friends and family out there, and this little trek between Pueblo and Colorado Springs I actually just did about a month ago. So it is gorgeous out there. Colorado, I love to visit it, but I don't think I could live there again. It is way busier than it used to be when I lived back there 20 plus years ago. Oh gosh, I just realized after we get to Raton, we're gonna have to fill up with gas and sleep. I keep forgetting to sleep before I take a job. So then I end up on a job and then I'm super tired, wondering when my guy starts yawning out of nowhere. But that's okay. It's not too far of a trek. We've only got 45 more miles to go from here. And yeah, it shouldn't take us very long. I'm just more worried about what kind of jobs we'll get out of there and where we're going to be going next. Why don't you guys tell me down below, if you're still in here, tell me how many trips, how many different jobs do you think I might have to take in order to get to good old Lawton, Oklahoma? I really have no idea. Ideally, like, it would be 2, but I've got a feeling it's not going to be that easy. I got a feeling we're going to end up going in some random direction. So yeah, we'll see. We're almost to Raton, so won't be too much longer here. That's so cool, actually, seeing all of the real business names sitting around instead of the knockoffs. I mean, I know they had their reason that they had to do that in game, but I think it's so much cooler being able to see actual businesses that you know. And then our turn's right up here, and then we can park it. See where our next stop is gonna be. Oh man, of course I've got me like back in this corner where it is not easy to get to. And yes, I cheat. I use the outside cameras until I can get set up where essentially it's like full immersion and I've got the whole rig set up and all that stuff. I'm gonna use the outside camera because especially on this, I mean, they've got me backing up all the way into this little brook back here. Come on. Got it. I got it. Got it. And I actually did better than I thought I would on that one. We're a little bit off, but it's actually way better than I thought we would be. Yeah, we'll just pull up a little bit and then we should be good. Oh yeah, we'll be on the money this go around. Still a little bit off. I'm out of practice, okay? That's what we're gonna say. Good enough for government work, as we used to say. Got an excellent, and yeah, made a little extra cash, which is always great. Now let's see what other jobs we can find. I mean, I could not have planned this any better. We actually got a load that goes from Raton to Lawton. I honestly did not expect that. I figured we would have to go to a larger city before that happens, but I mean, hey, two loads. That's freaking amazing. Oh, I took the load, didn't I? Oh no, I gotta sleep. My guy is not gonna make it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to sleep. Hopefully we don't sleep so long that we get a penalty, and then we've also got to fuel up pretty bad. See, I always forget to let my guy sleep. Poor dude. All right, let's find where we need to go for that. All right, I got a place picked out. We can go get fuel. We can get some shut-eye, and then we can go do our load. Hopefully, like I said, I didn't think about it. I just picked the job. I got so excited I picked the job that went directly to Lawton, so I didn't even think about the fact that we need to sleep and fuel up, but that's what we're gonna go take care of right now. Uh-oh, got a little accident up here. A little fender bender. For once, it is not my fault. Hope you guys got a good inch. Oh, that's actually pretty detailed. Just showed the little indent and everything. That's pretty cool. I'm telling you, this game just amazes me sometimes, and the little details they throw in. It's great. Oh, it's green enough for me. Close enough, right? Yeah, I think so. I think what we'll do, we'll go for the left-hand side one, just make it easier to get out when we're ready to leave. Yeah, better than I expected. 340 bucks to fill up. Get over here and get some shut-eye and see how long it's gonna make us sleep. Hopefully. Oh, I hope we don't get dinged on our job. Oh, I forgot we had a driver. Awesome. He's making us money and leveling up. Of course, now it is 8 o'clock at night. We're going to be doing this drive mostly in the dark, but that's okay. We want to see when they're expecting it. So yeah, 17 hours should be plenty of time for us to get there. I don't know. Well, I mean, we're going to be limited to 65 miles an hour, so I'm not sure. I should really start looking where I'm going, huh? I mean, they make the ability to turn your head a reason. All right, let's go pick up this load and see if we can get it there in time. You ever get that feeling you're not supposed to be in a certain area. Starting to get that. Oh, I can squeeze through. Awesome. I think we took the hard way to get to our trailer, but that's all right. See if we can sneak around the side of it, maybe. Goodness, talk about doing stuff the hard way. That's all right. All right, let's get hooked up and get on the road. We are losing time. All right, and we're off to Grand Old Lot in Oklahoma, Fort Sill. Any of you guys out there ever been stationed there or in Colorado Springs? Let me know. I mean, heck, tell me just where you've been stationed in general. I'd like hearing it. I'm sure everybody else does too. I mean, everybody's got different stories, that's for sure. All right, it says 7.5 hours. That should give us plenty of time to get to where we're going. The only downside is that's telling us 7.5 hours at the speed limit, which we are limited to 65 since this is a World of Trucks event. So we shall see. On the bright side, we are going to make it into Oklahoma in the dark, which is okay because there's not squat to see there anyway. Oh, this will trip you out trying to drive. All right, gives you cool perspective. That might not be inside the lines. It's all right. Man, that is pretty cool. I like that cinematic mode. Oh, stay on the road. There we go. All right. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Is it getting foggy out? Kind of looks like it. Guess we'll find out. Definitely not able to see as far as we could. Stars are kind of going away. Passing through small towns. This is totally how it is on that drive too. Oh my gosh, you pass through so many small towns. Kind of messes with your mojo as you're going. Look at that, Napa Auto Parts truck. That's pretty cool. Yeah, doing the realistic mods. Was definitely a good choice, I think. Target and a Lowe's truck. Heck yeah. But yeah, oh my gosh, so many freaking small towns you pass through. I mean, those of you out there, if anybody's done long road trips here in the States, I mean, let me know down below. Like, I'm sure everybody's had this where you are going along, you're doing 75, 80 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden you come up to a freaking town and you're stuck doing, 30, 35 through there, and it feels like you're just crawling. Apparently I'm going too slow right now. My bad. I mean, speed limit is 70. There's no way I'm getting up to that. That's for sure. Oh, looks like we are in Texas. All right. So we're getting there. Going through the panhandle of Texas. Should be going either through or just around Amarillo, if I'm not mistaken. Which, I mean, how many of you guys have been to Amarillo and been to that, I don't remember what that steakhouse is called, but they have that challenge where if you can eat the 72-ounce steak and all of the sides and all that stuff, you get it for free. It's insane. I mean, you can think about a 72-ounce steak and think it's not that bad, but oh my gosh, I had stopped by there one time and that steak is enormous. There's no freaking, like, I couldn't even do just the steak by itself, let alone you have to finish the steak, and I think there's a whole bunch of sides and stuff that are included that you have to be able to finish, and I think you have to finish in like an hour or something like that. Like, it's some insane amount of time. There's no freaking way. I mean, I know people have done it, and more power to them. And any of you tried that? Because I couldn't. It's not only that, but if you don't complete it, then you have to pay for the whole thing. And if I'm not mistaken, it's like, it's $150 just for that meal. So not something I'm willing to bet money on, especially knowing my limits. I'm just not much of a bettor anyway. So yeah, especially when it comes to that, I know what I can eat, what I can't. I can put some food away sometimes, but that is way out of my league for sure. Oh, look, a Best Western. Wonder if we could actually... Oh, no, we can't sleep there. Just for show. I think once we get to Oklahoma, get the lot and get this dropped off, I want to see what kind of upgrades we can get for this truck, because this should put us over $100,000, and surely we can do some upgrades. We are in the truck that I do enjoy the most in game, the Kenworth W900. It's got so many different variations you can do with it, and it is, as far as I'm aware, the most powerful truck in the game, just all around. And yeah, I just really like this truck. So yeah, once we get the lot and get this dropped off, we will go and see what kind of upgrades we can throw on this bad boy and get us some more power. Uh-oh, I got C4 ways up ahead. Not good. What do we got? Just for the heck of it, or what? Oh, it merges over. Oh, seriously? Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay, are you gonna go? I'm about to do some shoulder driving. No! What is up with the AI and the... What are you doing? Why? Why are you backing up now? Go forward. I mean, you're even messing up the other lane of traffic. There you go. Come on. There we go. We got this all sorted out. Good drivers. All right, let's continue on, I guess. Oh my gosh. Total confusion there for a minute. That's the thing about the AI drivers in this game. There's an Amazon truck. Is especially when it gets to a zipper merge, they will go over. They don't care if you're next to them or not. Oh, we made it to Amarillo. All right. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where that steakhouse is, but oh my gosh, if you're ever going through Amarillo, look it up. It's easy to find. I wish I could tell you the exact name of it. Maybe somebody out there will remember, but even if you don't do the steak challenge, it is still some really, really good food. And the decor is freaking awesome. You check it out. Yeah, especially if you get the chance and you're in the area, go check it out. It is definitely worth it.
Let's do this. I gotta get home in time for Maury.
Oh, I had turned Granny back on. It's been a while. Had her on in my previous playthrough in my other truck, and man, Granny just makes these trips a little more interesting. But she's sassy. So yeah, you'll get to hear some in the background, I'm sure, every now and then. She is like the ultimate GPS. No F's given, if you know what I mean. All right, less than 200 miles to go in the pitch black. Might look like, looks like maybe we are coming up on some storms ahead. I mean, it looks like some ominous clouds at least. Of course, it could just be the fact that it's dark. Hard to tell. But we're making good ground. Says we should be getting there at about a little after 5 in the morning as of now. That's assuming nothing crazy happens. All right, we've made it less than 100 miles to go. And I mean, yeah, there really just hasn't been anything to look at on this trip. So we are on the home stretch. We should be coming into Oklahoma any minute now. And then, yeah, we'll actually pass by Altus Air Force Base.
That's right.
Thank you, Granny. We'll pass by Altus Air Force Base, and then from there, it's just quick jump to Lawton and Fort Sill. Made it to Oklahoma. See? That was right there. I knew we were close. All right, we got, what, 80 miles to go? So, yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer now. There is one scenic site that's on the way that I do want to stop at. Figure we might as well start checking these out while we do these jobs and see what all these scenic sites along the way are. because I know I really didn't stop at them before, but I am kind of curious what they are and what they show. So yeah, we'll see. I think it's right up here. Okay, yeah, it's right up here on the left. Like I said, I don't know what it is, but we'll see if we can swing in there and check it out.
Go straight on. That's right.
Of course, Granny's gonna yell at us because we'll be off course. That'll be okay. Okay, am I gonna turn at this light, maybe? Oh, it's the Air Force Base. Okay. Well, that makes perfect sense as to why it has this as a place.
Go straight on. That's right.
I thought, isn't there usually like a photo op area? Okay, so that's what you gotta get out and actually take a picture of that area. Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry for being all wonky traffic. Had to figure this out. Yeah, because now the photo icon. What? Oh, because it had me in the left lane. My bad. The photo icon turned gold, so that means we got that. Okay, so because there's some that are video cameras that is like a whole cinematic show that shows you like the areas around and all that stuff. So it's different. Oh man, already in Lawton. That's super quick trip. I can tell you in real life, Altus and Lawton are not that close together.
Go straight on. That's right.
I hear you, Granny. I'm working on it. I know you're impatient. Gotta get back to Maury. The sun's coming up. That's a plus. There's one thing I will say is Oklahoma does have some pretty awesome sunrises and sunsets. That's pretty nice. All right, now we're in the outskirts of Lawton for real. I don't know why it said the Lawton sign all the way back there by Altus, but that's all right. They have done a very good job in this game.
And then turn right.
As far as, you know, the towns and how realistically they can make them on such a small scale. So I definitely got to give their team credit for that, because they actually travel out to these areas and check it out and, you know, see what the big places that they need to put on the map are. So yeah, they've done really well. I can't complain. They do a pretty good job with the streets and all that stuff too, because, you know, even like just the streets here in Lawton, as well as the ones that I've known in Colorado, I mean, they have all been pretty close to just spot on as far as accuracy and where stuff is placed.
That's right.
They do really good. Can't complain. There's a reason they're such a big name in trucking games. There is a Home Depot in Lawton, but this is definitely not where it's at. But hey, give them an A for effort, right? Of course, then again, this is also the mod kind of working with the game. So yeah, you can't be mad at the game for that.
Now, make sure you come back and visit me, all right?
Will do, Granny. All right, let's get this dropped off, and then we'll get to the upgrade area and see what we can do for our truck. I'm excited about that. Maybe we'll even level up with this load. That would be great. I know we need to go find a gas station and somewhere to sleep too, because our guy is tired again. It's like he's been driving all night. What the heck? All right, let's see what this thing is at. Looks like it's in the building. Oh. Okay, well, I wish I'd have known a little bit ahead of time. It's alright, we got this. Alright. We have made it. Let's unhook. Let's see what we got here. Come on. Over 100,000. That's what I want. Excellent. Nice. And we leveled up. That is awesome. Let's see. What do we want to do? I want to go for distance because I have an idea. All right, let's go see what upgrades we can do to the truck. Hopefully give it some more power here because, man, this thing is sluggish on the get-go. I mean, I know semis aren't known for their get up and go, but I mean, we have like the base model right here. So anything we can do to help this thing get a little bit more speed, a little bit more power. I mean, speed we really can't do a whole lot, especially if we're doing the event jobs where we're doing the external contracts. But yeah, this super sluggish get up and go, we can definitely do a little bit about that. So yeah, let's go see what we can do in the shop here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the engine upgrade. Oh, I forgot to trade your old one in so you're not paying full price. That's awesome. And we're going to go with the 13 speed plus retarder. Okay, so that's $27,000. Not too bad. Less than, honestly, what I was expecting to pay. So that is perfect. Plus, we get extra gears now. We're going to find a gas station.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I'm going the right way, Granny. Gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go get some rest, get some gas, and that is where we're gonna call it for today. I do appreciate each and every one of you, as always, watching, and a special thank you any veterans who have stuck around until the end here. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Also, down in the comments, I would like you guys to give me ideas. I kind of like this, you know, picking a city from one place to the next and seeing how many stops or how many loads it's going to take in order for us to actually get there. So in the comments below, I want you guys to name off cities. I mean, they have to be, of course, cities that I have, but anything that American Road Trucker or American Truck Simulator, I've got the entire map. So whatever they have out, I have access to. But yeah, leave in the comments below. We're in lot right now. Where should I go next? And you know, also throw in, try to figure out how many loads it's going to take us. I didn't think it was only going to take us 2 to get to Lawton, but we did it. So yeah, leave cities down below in the comments. Give me an idea. Let me know where I should go next. And until next time, bye for now.